Ooh, ooh, look on, ayy, ayy, ayy. Moving in bricks, had a bound like ooh. Moving in bricks, had a bound like ooh. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Make some marshmallow all up my shoe. Make some marshmallow all up my shoe.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Reflex, and today I'm back with another story video. I'm gonna be telling you guys the story of the time that I had to learn how to walk again. Like, after learning how to walk as a baby, I was about 6 years old and I had to learn how to walk again. So if you want to find out the whole story, just watch until the end of the video. And if you do enjoy the story and you want to see more of like them, please make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel to see future content, and also follow me on social media like Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at FCWBro15. But yeah, then let's go into the video. I'm also gonna put NBA 2K17 or 16 gameplay. It's not my gameplay, like I just found on the internet, it's free to use. So if you want to see like the original gameplay, it's gonna be in the link in the description down below. And also let me know how you guys think of my new intro. I made like a couple intros with like different songs. I like the same intro but with different songs. And if you guys want me to make an intro for you guys, just hit me up. And I might charge, I'm not sure if I want to charge yet. I might charge like $1 for two intros or something like that. But just hit me up. I'll probably give it to you for free because you guys are my supporters and like it's a way to pay me back. So if you want an intro like mine, just hit me up. And also let me know what you think of my new intro. Alright, so today, like I said, we're gonna take it back to when I was like 6 years old, and I was about to turn 7. I was like on the border of turning like from 6 to 7, because it was about to be my birthday. It was like a kind of like a bad month, but it was my birthday, so it's still kind of lit. But basically how it all started was I got sick. You know, I just got sick normally. I felt bad. I didn't like, you know, I was throwing up a little, having diarrhea, you know, all the normal stuff of when you get sick, fever a little bit. But it wasn't normal, you know, it wasn't like normal. You just get sick, you get better like 1 or 2 days or whatever. You know, I was really like, I literally had to stay in the bathroom because like my diarrhea was that bad. Like, it was just bad. Like, it's kind of funny talking about it now that it's like so many years have passed, but it was bad. Like, I at one point I even had to like wear a diaper because it was just that bad. But it was just a scary time for me because like I was like 6, I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was sick, but I didn't know that it was that bad. But I was like worried, and I was like just scared because I was like sick. But at this point, like none of my family members thought anything of it, or neither did I. I was just like, oh, I'm just sick like any other time. So that was like the first 1 or 2 days. I just had really bad diarrhea, and then the second day, or like the third day, I had really bad throwing up, you know. Like everything I ate, like literally even just water, throw it up. Soup, that my favorite soup that I ate to try to feel better, throw it up. More water, throw it up. Juice, throw it up. Like anything I ate, throw it up. And it was just bad, you know. When you throw up once a day, that's just already bad, you know. Throwing up is just like a terrible experience. But I was throwing up like minimum 5 times a day. It was just really bad. And then that went on for like 1 day. And then the next day, or like this, I think later on the same day, I started feeling a pain like on my like below my stomach to the right a little bit. Like it was really bad. Like I couldn't stand up for nothing. Like if I tried to stand up or anything, I couldn't do it. Like the pain was not bearable, especially since I was 6. Like what do you, like I was 6, like okay, so like I couldn't really take pain that much or that good, and like it was just bad. I could not stand up. So, you know, my parents were like, whoa, like, what's happening with this kid? This kid's, like, out of control. Like, and it wasn't my fault, you know, I was just sick, and it was like, we need to get help, you know, this is not normal. This isn't just, like, a normal sickness. So we went to the doctors, or the hospital, whatever, and I got there, and right away they knew that I, had to get my appendix out, or, like, get a surgery to get my appendix out. And if you guys don't know what appendix is, it's like a little ball thingy on the, like, below your stomach to the right. I still don't know much about it. They probably explained it to my parents back then when we were in the hospital, but I was 6, and I don't really remember that much, and I haven't really gone into it. And I don't even know what causes it, but I guess I had to take that out because if it exploded, it would be really bad. And if it exploded, you know, like I could potentially die because I would like bleed out, and it would just like be a mess. They would have to open my stomach, get all the stuff out, and I could possibly die. But luckily none of that happened, and they got it out on time. But let's go back to the story. So I got there, you know, they immediately knew what it was. They put me on a bed, and at this point I kind of knew it was bad. Even though I was 6, I knew like I was in like a freaking hospital and like a bed. I knew that it was bad. They put like a IV on me. They gave me like 3 shots, and like even they said that they couldn't like attend me in that hospital. That was just like temporarily, and I had to transfer to a different hospital. So I knew it was like kind of bad. I was about to be 7, so I kind of knew what was going on. Not really, but I just knew that it was bad. And like all my parents were freaking out. They never had like a kid with that. I have an older sister. None of this happened to her. And I even have 2 younger sisters, and like they didn't have to go through that. But it turns out that it kind of runs in my family, like not too much. Like none of my parents had it, but like some of my grandmas had it, and you know, like some aunts and uncles. So it kind of, I guess you could say, it runs in the family. But like again, I don't know what the cause of it is. So if you guys have had it, like, or if you know the cause, let me know. It would be fun, like interesting to know. But basically I had to transfer to the hospital. So that same night, whatever, I had to transfer to the new hospital. And once I got there, you know, they set me up the same way. They put me in an HIV, or not HIV, what am I saying? They put me in an IV or whatever, that like water thingy. And they gave me like 3 more shots. And like I had to get like shots, like, I had to get like 2 or 3 shots every 12 hours, which was pretty bad. And I literally stayed in this bed for like a week and a half. Like I did not move from here. And I stayed at the hospital, you know, my sisters left. I think I'm not sure if my dad or my mom stayed with me, but you know, they were switching. Like one night my dad stayed with me, one day, and they always came to visit me like all the time, but I was still kind of scared, you know. And even eating was bad. Like I could not eat it. Like I could not eat anything, you know. They had to like, there's like just like a small specific foods that I had to eat, and like it was just bad, you know. At least I wasn't throwing up and like pooping that much anymore, but it was still bad. And I couldn't walk. Like the pain was still kind of there because I still had the thing. They hadn't taken it out yet. They had to wait like a week for me to get a surgery. But yeah, like going to the bathroom, I had to have somebody help me like walk there and stuff, and it was bad. At this point, I didn't know that I forgot how to walk. Like I don't know, like I can't explain it, but I'll get more into like not forgetting how to walk later on. But it was just weird. But yeah, I stayed in bed for a couple of weeks. You know, I had family members visit me, you know, say get well, lots of cards, flowers, bears, and stuff like that. And I was feeling kind of alright, you know. And another good thing, I got a missed school for like a month or something like that, which is pretty crazy, you know. I was in freaking kindergarten, I was a beast. I was pretty smart actually, but so I don't think my grades were affected or anything, but I did miss school for like maybe like a couple of weeks. I'm gonna say at least 2. But yeah, I was just chilling there, you know, waiting, and then I thought that was it. I thought after that I was gonna go home. I didn't know they had to do surgery until later on when the day was getting closer, and they knew that, and then they finally told my parents that they had to do surgery to get it out. And then I started freaking out. I was just freaking like, bruh. Apart from already having to get like 3 shots every 12 hours, I have to go into surgery, and I was just freaking scared, you know. And then the date comes, they roll me in with the chair. I'm pretty sure my mom was crying, and everybody was just freaked out. So at this point, I was like, bro, what the hell's going on? And I got scared, you know. I was scared. I was crying in, going into the surgery room. So my parents must have felt so bad, you know, like they've probably felt pressure, and then the doctors too, you know, because they had to do it. But I went there. I started chilling, you know. I'm like, okay, you know, a lot of people go into surgery, a lot of people come out, you know. There's a small percentage of people that don't come out, but hopefully I'm chilling, you know. And it wasn't that bad, you know. The thing hadn't exploded yet or anything, so I was just chilling. There's a high chance I would make it out, so you know, they just put like the gas thing. I go into like a sleep or whatever, they take it out, and I still actually have the scar. I'm gonna do like some B-roll, whatever it's called, cinematic shots, or not cinematic, just like a picture. I'll show you guys. It used to be like this big though, but yeah, I went to sleep. Like I said, they took it out, they did their job, they're chilling, and then I woke up and I was like, bro, what the where? I got kidnapped. Just kidding. But it was just weird. Like my vision was kind of blurry too. I just saw like a white room, like a lot of people walking around, like, oh, want us to take you to your mom? I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Where the hell am I at? And then I kind of started remembering. I'm like, oh yeah, I went to. I'm like, oh, I'm chilling though. And then we got all my family. Like I hugged my mom and my dad. We were all chilling. We were good. But I was still on the bed, and you know, I still hadn't walked yet. I'm pretty sure they took me out in a wheelchair. But then after that, I still had to stay there for like a couple more days. I think they tried to run some tests, make sure I was fine, you know. But I think 1 or 2 days passed, and I was chilling, and I was ready to go home. But before I went home, they had to teach me how to walk, basically, which is like the craziest thing ever, because I literally forgot how to walk. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but I like knew that I had to move my feet, but it was just like bad. Like I didn't know how to balance myself. It was just weird. And so like I had like lessons on how to walk again, kind of, and it was like not as, you know, complex as when you're a baby, you know, you first learn how to walk. Because I kind of knew how to walk, but like I just couldn't do it. Like my feet weren't strong enough. I don't know what was going on, but, and I can't really remember because this was like 7, 8 years ago. So I can't really remember that much. But they even gave me special socks with like rubber so I could like walk better, like, you know, stick to the ground better, like stand up. But it was like just weird, and I had just had lessons, you know. It was just weird. I had to like learn how to walk, and it took me like 2 days to learn something like that. But it was mad crazy, and I can't really explain like how the feeling was. But I legit forgot how to walk. It was weird. It was mad crazy. But I did finally learn how to walk, and then, you know, it was time for me to leave. So they put me in a wheelchair. We got out, you know, we were chilling, and then we got in our car, and then I think like the day after we went to Chuck E. Cheese with one of my best cousins, and we just chilled there because it was my birthday. It was like around my birthday. I'm pretty sure I spent the birthday in the hospital. I'm still not sure. I don't really remember, but I remember we went to Chuck E. Cheese like the day after, and we got cupcakes. It was a hella fun time. We were chilling, and I got good, and then after that I just went back to my normal life. I knew how to walk then, and then I was chilling, but it was weird, you know. I had to learn how to walk again. Like, that was one of the strangest, like, craziest stories I have. I had to learn how to walk again. Like, and let me know if you guys have had anybody like with appendix or anything, or anybody going to surgery or anything like that. It's pretty crazy. But that's like one of the only surgeries I've had to go through, and like none of my sisters have had to go through surgery. Like, I don't think so, but it was pretty crazy, like I said, and it was a scary time when I was going to surgery. I remember I was scared. That's probably one of my scariest, or like one of the scariest moments I've experienced personally. Especially since I was freaking 6. I was about to be 7, but I was freaking in kindergarten. I was chilling. That was a beast. But I made it, and I'm good, and now I'm chilling here on YouTube, telling the story back to you guys like 7-8 years later. At that time I never guessed that I would do it, but I also remember I was chilling with my PSP. I had a PSP, and I was just playing that like as much as I can in the hospital. Like, that's the only entertainment I had. I had like a shitty TV, but like they had like no good shows. Like, all I did was chilling on my PSP the whole time, but I couldn't even use my hands. Like, it was weird. Like, I had so many things connected to me, like IVs and like random shit, and I also got like shots, like I already mentioned that, like 3 shots every like 12 hours, which is crazy. You know, they woke me up in the middle of the night. Alright, ready for your shots? Ding ding ding. Alright, go back to sleep now. And then I remember, like, since I couldn't walk, like the whole time I was there, like for like a week and a half, I couldn't walk, like I said. So like I peed my pants like every single night. Like, it was just bad because, like, you know, I couldn't walk to the bathroom, so I just like, I'm like, I'm peeing, guys, and then switch the seats, you know. But it was just pretty crazy. But you know, it was kind of a fun experience. Not really, but it's just an experience that I could tell back to, and it's kind of entertaining telling it back. But I hope you guys did enjoy the story. You know, the time I did have to learn how to walk again, or for the second time. It was just mad trippy. I don't know what I'm telling this video. I had to learn how to walk again. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and it was like somewhat entertaining for you guys to watch. And if it was, please make sure to leave a like, because that does help me out a bunch, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more story time videos. And also make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more future content from me. Like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy it. And if you want to see more NBA gameplay, again, it's not mine. It's like royalty free, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap the video there before it gets too long. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, if you did, smash the like button. But yeah, wrap up the video there. It's been Reflex. I'll see you guys tomorrow about video, because it's freaking lit every day, bro. You already know. Sorry for that cringe. I'm sorry. Let me redo that. Cut. But I'm gonna wrap up the video there. Hope you guys did enjoy. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow about video. Other than that, it's me, Reflex, and I'm out. Peace.
Club and I flex like ooh. Mason Marshall all up my shoe. Mason Marshall all up my shoe. Pull up swerving in the coupe. 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 Moving in bricks at a bound like ooh. Diamond on wrist and look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Mason Marshall all up my shoe. Made a cold bands in the kitchen. Made a cold bands while the whipping. Take a nigga bitch go.